Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Friday, June 14, 2024. The Constitutional Reform Committee, CRC, guiding Jamaica's transition to a republic state, is planning comprehensive discussions on the island's final court. While making her sectoral presentation in Parliament earlier this week, Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs, Marlene Malahou-Fort, said the country would have to begin a serious conversation about the options that are open to Jamaica.
These discussions will extend well beyond the CRC. It will involve the people directly. We will facilitate opportunities for the people both to learn about the options for the country and to express their views on the preferred path the country should take.
Meanwhile, the committee is moving to prepare drafting instructions for the substantive bill to transition Jamaica from a constitutional monarchy to a republic.
When the bill comes to the House, it will have to be laid for 3 months before it can be debated on. It is the intention to use the first 3 months to hear from the people and to further inform the people about the bill. The proposal is for the bill to be reviewed by a joint select committee of the Parliament. After the bill is debated on, another 3 months will have to elapse before it is voted on. And we will take into account the points raised during the debate. After the bill is passed in the House of Representatives, this Honourable House, it will go to the Senate.
The government is hoping to finalize work on the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project by the end of this financial year. While touring the eastern end of the project, Minister with Responsibility for Works, Robert Morgan, said he was happy with the progress. According to the minister, other roads across the island will benefit from the kind of infrastructure being installed on the Southern Coastal Highway.
One of the important things about this project is that it's not just a road project. It's a project that has roads, it has water, it has drainage, it has also internet as well. And I think the vision that went behind it, led by Prime Minister Andrew Holness, is something that every single road in Jamaica is now going to benefit from, a kind of holistic development. We're about to start the Spark program, and that is also going to be a facet of the Spark program, where we're not just laying down asphalt, we're also putting in the necessary infrastructure, not just for today's needs, but also for future development.
The minister also passed by the construction of the Morant Bay Urban Centre and said he was happy with its progress. He was accompanied by Member of Parliament Michelle Charles and Councillor Michael MacLeod, along with representatives of the National Works Agency, the China Harbour Engineering Company, and Stanley Jamaica Engineers Consultants. 2,000 helmets are being made available to motorcyclists as part of a road safety initiative focused on encouraging bikers to wear the protective headgear. Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang handed over the units, which are valued at $28 million, to the National Helmet Wearing Coalition on Wednesday. He says it's hoped their use will contribute to a reduction in motorcycle-related fatalities.
The government will have to continue to somehow assist in the road safety committee to get more bikers riding with safe support, with helmets. Of course, helmets is not the only safety support they have. We have to get more of them wearing bike leggings and elbow protection. I don't know how strong can get them on. Maybe some of the local tradesmen will acquire part of leather and begin to build them, because to import them is also a big cost.
The availability of these helmets will support our public awareness campaigns and educational initiatives. We can now plan helmet distribution activities where we can demonstrate the proper use of these helmets and to reduce the culture of not wearing a helmet and to get the proper safety protocols in place.
Data from the National Road Safety Council indicates that since 2012, over 600 motorcyclists have been killed on Jamaican roads. The Island Traffic Authority is also reporting 153 deaths from motorcycle collisions in 2023. Of that number, 135 were motorcyclists and 18 were pillion passengers. A group of cruise executives was invited to the Falmouth Artisan Village on Wednesday with the hopes of having it be on the itinerary for cruise passengers. Guided by the director of the Tourism Enhancement Fund, Carol Rose Brown, the group of approximately 40 people set out to see the offerings. Ms. Brown says the team is primarily interested in connecting with cruise companies for the Artisan Village, which is an attraction on the port.
We're very happy they came, and we believe they liked what they saw. Our conversations with them indicated that they liked what they saw. We hope that at the end of the day, they go back to their offices and say, we need to think about adding the Artisan Village at Falmouth as an attraction, which we will include on the offerings.
The Falmouth Artisan Village was officially opened by Prime Minister Andrew Holness in April of this year. The Ministry of Education and Youth is calling on principals to support and actively participate in the School Garden Initiative. It's part of a collective effort between the ministry and educational institutions nationwide aimed at encouraging schools to grow the food they consume. Permanent Secretary in the ministry, Dr. Casson Troop, made the appeal during the National School Garden Project exhibition held recently at Denby High School in Clarendon. She implored the principals to look beyond the immediate scope of the project and see its potential for broader collaboration and impact.
So the journey from farm to the table is not merely a physical one. It is a profound reflection of our choices, our values, and our future. By cultivating school gardens, we empower students to become stewards of the land, to appreciate the hard work that goes into growing food, and to savor the flavors of fresh, locally grown produce.
The 2024 National School Garden Exhibition, held in conjunction with Caribbean Nutrition Day, featured primary and secondary institutions that participated in the ministry's school garden competition. The schools competed in several categories, including the Most Outstanding or Most Sustainable School Garden and special recognition for innovation. Bethabara Primary and Roger Clark High were the overall champions. And finally, application is now open for the Summer of Skills program being offered by the Heart NSTA Trust. The program, which is free, will run for 3 weeks in July and August. It will include areas that are taught under the Technical Vocational Educational and Training (TVET) curriculum. At the launch on Wednesday, Managing Director Dr. Tanisha Ingleton said the participants would be equipped with entrepreneurial skills. They will also be exposed to innovation and technology, get a better appreciation for cultural expressions, and receive training in industry-relevant areas.
Then, of course, there's the incalculable piece, the personal growth. That investment, certainly, it's not something that we can really calculate. What is it that individuals get from being at the Heart NSTA Trust? We will be able to foster confidence, teamwork, and leadership skills through interactive workshops and collaborative projects.
The program will be operated across the agency's 28 institutions island-wide. Persons being targeted are children at the primary school level and youth who want practical skills for employment and entrepreneurship, and those who are passionate about the creative arts. Applications can be made in person at the agency's regional offices or online at heartnstatrust.gov.jm.
And you can also focus your attention on the institution that is closest to you to see which program will be offered in your vicinity. And of course, our parish offices and institutions will be there with the staff members to provide the kind of guidance through our career counselors and program coordinators to ensure that persons are enrolling in the appropriate programs.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.